So right now they're both literally right on top of each other. They're interlapped. I know it looks weird, but we're gonna use this. Okay. Hey guys, thanks so much for tuning back into my channel. So today we're going to be talking about how to use the teleporter mod. But before we jump into that, really quickly, I'm just reminding you of our goal. We're trying to get the Cassidy Simmer crew to 20K by June 2nd, 2021, which is my birthday. So make sure you subscribe and invite all your sim friends to subscribe. And in a way for me to give back to you guys, I do a stuffed pack giveaway every single month. The March winner will be announced on March 31st. All you have to do to enter is subscribe, turn your notifications on, like, and comment the question of the day. And today's question of the day is, what is your favorite Sims 4 pack? For me, my favorite pack would be like toddler stuff pack, because I just love playing with like the little kids and toddlers in the game. So it's definitely one of my favorite packs. Comment down below your favorite pack, and without further ado, let's get right into the video. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to use the teleporter mod. So let me just close everything else out here first. And so what I do is I just search teleporter mod. I'm going to be starting from scratch just so you guys can see exactly how I do it. And you'll see this pop up, The Sims 4 Studio Teleport Any Sim by Andrew. And you guys, just so you know, it is 12:23 a.m. in the morning. So if I sound a little tired, that's probably why. So you're going to be using the first pack here. Not the first pack. So once you scroll down, you're going to see this little dog here, and then it says Pose Player, and you're going to go to this little section of downloads. I just use a Google downloader, and I'm going to go ahead and download these two things. It's going to be Andrew Pose Player.package and Andrew Pose Player.ts4 script. Okay, so I'm going to go to my documents, and then I'm going to go to my electronic arts, The Sims 4, my mods folder, and then I'm going to save it right in there. And then you're also going to need the actual teleporter, I believe. Here it is. Okay. Teleport Any Sim. So you're going to go ahead and download that also, because you're definitely going to need that. Alright, accept cookies, whatever. Alright, so you're going to need this. The MTS Gumbumbo Teleport Any Sim, which is on the same page. So I'm just going to go ahead and download that. And then I'm going to place it in the same folder, which is my mods folder. And then I'm also going to go ahead to my mods folder, Documents, Electronic Arts, The Sims 4, Mods. And as you can see, these two are currently zipped. That's fine. I'm going to leave them zipped for now, just until I do this. And then I'm going to make a poses folder. And this is where you're going to place all of your own poses that you get into that folder. So I'm going to get my pose from the Sims resource. Pretty much, this is where I get a lot of my Sims 4 downloads. And then I'm going to search for poses in Sims 4, because there's different downloads. Sims 4, Sims 3, Sims 2, Sims 1. So I'm in Sims 4 right here. Oops, I forgot to use my silent mouse. Sorry guys, I know you guys hate the clicking. Okay, so show all, and then I'm gonna go and put poses, and then so I'm gonna do a couple of poses just so you guys can see how to do a couple of them. This couples pose, I'm gonna do that. Oh, and look at that, the items require the following items: Pose Player and Teleport. So we already have them, so I'm just going to go ahead and download. But yes, it would have taken you to the same place. See? This and this. Teleport Any Sim. Perfect. So we already have those two things, so we're going to go ahead and download our poses. And then I'm going to open my poses folder and save it right into there. And this is already a package file, and that's what you want. There's nothing that's going to work unless it has a .package extension or a .ts4 script, things like that. So now I'm going to go ahead and extract here. That just basically means you're opening up your folder. So even if I open these up and then just drag them into my mods here, it's the same thing. See how now they're in your mods folder, so I don't need this zip folder anymore. And then that's the same thing that happens if you extract here for your teleport any sim. Now you don't need that folder anymore, the zip folder. So now I have my 2 teleport any sim files. One is a package file, one is a TS4 script file, and now I have my 2 Andrew post player files, which is one is a package file and one is a TS4 script, and I have one of my poses. I'm going to go ahead and get another pose just so you guys can see different poses. Doesn't have to be anything extravagant. I'll just do this one, just something simple. Download, and then this is going to be a compressed file, but I already showed you guys how to do that. So I'm going to drag that into my poses. So now I have a couple of poses in my poses folder now. See, I got a couple of them, and now I have my stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and start up The Sims 4, and I'm going to go ahead and get a drink of water. Ooh, what is this? Bunk beds are coming to The Sims. Wow. I mean, I already have bunk beds, but it's still nice. So here we see that my mods have come in, my pose players and my script mods. So you are going to want to make sure that your script mods are enabled in the game. Script mods allowed. This has to be checked, or else nothing is going to work in your game that has a script mod in it. And you have to have enable custom content and mods. These 2 things have to be checked, or else nothing is going to work. Alright, so that's all set. So I'm going to go ahead and load my game that I want to use. And this is my base game players. As you can see, I deleted all my mods out of my folder, so I don't want to open a game that has mods. So this is my base game, just so I can show you the bare minimum of what you need to play with the teleporter. Why is she bald? I don't know. But, okay. Let's see who's in here. Perfect. Sorry guys, I'm like super hungry right now. But, alright, so we're going to go to our build mode, buy mode section, and we're going to type in teleport to make sure our teleporter came in. So I just always just search TELEPO, sim teleporter, and he is here. Okay, perfect, he's here. Wonderful. Where should we put him? Let's put him outside. Let's do our poses outside. So wherever you want your sims to go, just put them wherever you want them. And also, what's really cool is that you can actually place them in the photo studio too. It's not photo studio. No, not that. Where is it? In a Flash. Here we go. In a Flash photo studio. So also, if you like, you can actually place... Is there enough room to place this somewhere? Okay. You can actually place your teleporter in the photo studio too. So if you wanted the backgrounds of the photo studios, you can actually place them here too. Just so you know. But anyways, so yes. Let's start with one of our poses. So I have here Zoe Pastel. So we're just going to use her. What you want to do is click on your statue and say teleport a sim here. And click the sim that you want. And then they appear right there. Look at that. Wonderful. Okay, and then you're going to say pose by pack. And since I only have 2 packs, remember that I downloaded, I only have 2 things here. So I'm going to say I want you to pose in pose 1, pose 2, pose 3, pose 4, pose 5, and I can actually have her do all in one also. So there she goes. As soon as you press play, she's in her first pose. So somebody can come and like take her picture. No, just go here. Don't check the dust level outside. And then somebody can come and take her picture. So I feel like this is so much better for like actual in-game pictures, because then they can actually pose how you want them to pose and not like those limited poses that they already do when they take pictures. So every time you click one off, she goes into a different pose and he can take more pictures, etc, etc, etc. So yes, here's the third pose, here's a fourth pose, here's a fifth pose, and here's the poses all in one. So she just like keeps going like that. And then you can just kind of take pictures of her. Alright, so that's how you do a one-person pose. So once you take her out of the poses, she will, the statue will be gone. There's no more statue. So if you want to do more poses, you kind of have to start all over again. Get your poses back. And this is how you do two people poses. And so on and so on. Once I show you how to do this, you'll pretty much know how to do all types of poses. Alright, so here's one statue, and I'm going to place my second statue right on top. So you're not even going to be able to see it, but I did just post another statue right on top of that one. Alright, so I'm going to teleport a sim here again. And just so you know, you can teleport a sim from anywhere. Like, these people don't even live with me, and I can do that. I can get them here if I wanted to, so I like that. And then you can summon a sim also, and this will show you everyone in the world. Teleport a sim only shows the sims that you personally know, but summon a sim, you can literally teleport someone, you know, from a whole nother world. Yeah, so I think that's pretty cool too. So if you wanted them to come and take a picture, they can just show up. But anyways, I'm just going to use the people who are here. So I'm going to put Jay Huntington. So right now, they're both literally right on top of each other. They're interlapped. I know it looks weird, but we're going to use this. Okay, so pose by pack. As you can see, this is like a couple pack. And right now, it shows who you have. I have the female here. So I'm going to say 1, 2, 3 for the female poses. And then I'm going to click on Jay Huntington, which is the man. I'm going to say you can also pose by pack. And I'm going to choose a couple one. And then I'm going to do the same order that I did the girl. You shouldn't do like, oh, male, 3, 2, 1, because it's not going to match up. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, just like the girl. And then I'm going to press play and see how they're in sync now with the first pose. So someone can come and take their picture. So this can be like a cute wedding picture or dating or their first date or whatever. And they go into that first pose. And so I'm going to go into the second pose. You see how she's in the second pose, but he's not. So I have to go to him and say, go to the second pose. I don't know what this pose is. Oh, I guess he's laughing or something. I don't know. But anyway, so say this person did not live in my household. Then I would just click on them and say stop posing. So that way you don't have to click it in the left here. You would just click on whichever person you want and say stop posing. And they would go to the next pose. So yeah, so go to the third pose and go to the third pose and it's in sync. So yeah, there's so many different websites that you can get poses from. Just keep your poses in one folder just to keep them organized, just in case you want to delete a pose or whatever, maybe if it doesn't work. Whatever the case may be, just keep your poses organized. I use poses a lot, so I just wanted to do this tutorial just so you guys know how to do this, because I have a lot of videos coming up on different poses that I do personally. So this is just a very beginner-friendly tutorial. Let me know if you liked it or not. Let me know if I went too fast, what I can do to help the next tutorial or whatever the case may be. But other than that, that's the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!